Uh, I don't know. I had to write this the artist statement, the letter of intent, to the first school I applied to. And it was pretty cool. It was different. Writing about your work, telling what it's about. I'd never done that before. I mean, I'd always describe to people how I work, but never typing it in a serious manner to be sent off to be looked at by somebody else about my art. So I kind of kept. I was truthful. That's all I can do. Is so. I kind of went with the aspect of a lot of artists my age or that I've grown up with, go to school with. I still going to school with, demand concept and demand a reasoning, demand realistic, approaches. In their mind, true art. A lot of people have different definitions of art. What is true art? But I don't know. Writing my letter and saying that a lot of artists my age demand concept, and I found that my conceptual imagery and not objective imagery comes from the concept that process and technique are and make up art. So I kind of went with that. That my conceptual outlooks are based off process and theory. I describe my work to someone how I tell them this is how I made it, and this is the materials I used. I did this movement. This is cool because I didn't see what was going to happen, but it happened. That's what it's all about for me as an artist. The happening. What's going to happen, the now, the beautiful mistakes that are left over, and the process and the technique that I can jump from media to media. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I've taken so many art classes in sculpture and painting and photography coming up, and
the whole shebang.
Yeah, I've done everything, and I think the only way that you're really gonna see every angle of art is through doing that. Don't you think that if you're gonna stick to photography, you're gonna see art photography? If you're gonna stick to sculpture, you're gonna see sculpture art. You're gonna appreciate the others, but you're not gonna see it from that. So what I'm saying, and what I typed about, was you gotta do everything. You gotta try everything. 'Cause that's the only way you're gonna see and feel and understand true art. Process. All the processes that you learn. All the techniques. Everything. That's what my art's about. Mixed media, experimentation, materials. Not a lot of artists are like that.
And that's you.
That's me. There's not a lot of artists like that. Not many that succeed, That's why I'm excited. I'm bringing something new to the table that is eye candy. It's bright. It's
Fresh.
It's different. A lot of artists want that freshness in their art. I mean, mine's completely experimental and different. Mine's layered paint on layered paint mixed with, it's something that you try at home just for a weird reason. You're trying it because you're experimenting with art. So, wherever I go to school, that's what concept I'm going to bring to that school. That's what style I'm going to stick with. Yeah, it's going to be cool because, I brought it to McClure North, my high school, Flow Valley, and now I don't know what the next step is, but it's definitely going to be interesting. The next few months of finding out where I apply and where I go is going to be interesting. I mean, what school am I going to go to? I've got 5 to pick are